Hello everyone, welcome back. Today we're going to be making a cowl neck dress using the basic dress pattern that I made in the previous video, and we just make some alterations to it. So for the back piece, we're going to cut out the zipper allowance. Then at the chest line, we're also going to cut out the upper part of the dress pattern like this. So this is our back pattern. Let me just label. Then I'll put a diagonal line to indicate that we're going to cut this on the bias or off grain. Then for the front piece, I'll extend the chest line. I'll go up by 2 inches, or you can also go up by 1.5 inch. I went up by 2 inches, then I connect this line which I've extended and cut out the upper part of the front. Then I'll also cut it off grain on the bias, of which I'm indicating here. So this will help our fabric to stretch since there won't be any zip allowance, cutting it off grain. Then on the chest line, I'll cut it up to close to the edge but not cutting it all out. Then place it on another paper. Then I've measured 2.5 inches gap in between these pieces that I've cut, 2.5 inches. You can go from 2.5 to 5 inches according to how much you want it to make the cowl effect. Then I'll just draw a straight line here and another straight line horizontally. And so I'll join this to the armhole. Then I'll extend this upwards just to get rid of excess paper, since I just want it to be folded in like this. Then from the bust line, go down by 2 inches and I'll cut off that. Then you can also now cut the armhole side like this. Then you can open it up to have this kind of shape. So this will be our facing, which will be folded in. Then for the back piece, I used 1 inch for the dart, which I've actually folded in because we don't want excess fabric at the back. So just fold in about 1 inch. Then I'll put strapping here. Then we can go ahead and cut. So as you can see, I've placed this fabric diagonally to the fabric. It's not on a straight line, it's off grain, as I said, to enable it to stretch, since we are not going to add any zipper allowance to the bag. Then make a notch or just a small cut where the folding of the facing will be. Then for the back piece, you can also cut it out, also off grain. We want our fabric to stretch. Then here is our front piece. As you can see, it is stretchy when I try to do this. Then where I made the notch, you can fold it in. That would be the facing, and you can already see the cowl effect happening at the neck. So this is my back piece. When you place them onto each other, you can see they align well, except the bust area where it is a little bit smaller due to the excess we removed. Remember that. Then cut out 1.5 inches for your loops. so they'll just need to be folded in so and turn them inside out. I've already hemmed the bottom part of the facing. My loops are 15 inches long, and I'm going to just pin them to the edge and also pin the armhole. Then we go to the machine and sew the armhole together with the loops. So I've sewn that, and I'm just making some snips since the armhole is curved and we've turned it inside out. It has turned out well, and here is our cowl effect. As you can see, it has turned out fine. Then for the back piece, fold it. Then at the center back, measure 3 inches. Then make a cut, a small cut there. This will guide you on where to place the loops for your dress. So that's why we're going to place these loops. Then this is a facing for the back, but it has to be a small facing. So let's place the front piece onto the back piece. When putting the loops, make sure they are straight. Straighten them out. Don't put them twisted. Don't let them get twisted. So what I'm doing is I'm straightening them out like this to make sure it's straight. Remember, right sides are facing each other. So I'm pinning this on the right side of the back pattern. Then I'm pinning the facing on top of the loop. Then we're going to sew everything down together. So I went ahead to sew this, and I'll remove the excess. I'm done removing the excess. Then I'm going to top stitch this part after opening it like this. Top stitch to just help it lay as flat as it can be. So I went ahead and top stitched the facing. Okay, and now fold it to the wrong side. Fold the facing to the wrong side like this, and make another stitch at the edge of the facing. It's a tiny facing, guys, so you can make it as small as you want according to preference. So I'm just pinning it down. Then I'm going to make a stitch at the edge of the facing to hold it down at the wrong side. So here I went ahead and made the stitch. As you can see, my facing is laying down flat and perfectly. Then we can go ahead and join the armhole. So make sure you place the two armholes together, then take the facing to the back side. Okay, we'll do that again on the other side. Let the facing sort of cover the back part. So place the two armholes together, then get the facing and let it cover the back part of the armhole like this. Remember, right sides facing each other. Then we can also pin the sides of the dress, and I'll take this to the sewing machine and finish it up. Alright, so I'll sew all the sides, and let's just open this up to see what we have. Here is our dress pattern with the cowl effect. Okay, from the back piece, from the back part, that's how it looks like. On the joining side, here's how it looks like. It has been joined very neatly. Then from the front part, here is how it looks like. So you're going to experience the form of the cowl neck like this when you wear the dress.